Today I bring a bunch of Loopwheel sweatshirts for review. Let's see which one is the best and which one could be suitable for you. See you inside. These are the Loopwheel sweatshirts I consider are the best in the market. Anyway, let's talking about first Loopwheel. Loopwheel is the first technology to mass production sweatshirt, t-shirts, socks for at industrial level. After the Loopwheel, the technology that follow is the circular knitting, which is still is used with improve in the technology of this machine. But Loopwheel already was discontinued, and there is no production of the machines. There is only two places in the world that produce Loopwheel cloth. One is in Wakayama, Japan, and the other is in Germany under the brand of Merz B Shwanen. These brands are between what's considered a heritage style and are following the same style that was made at the beginning of the 30s and the 40s, the sweatshirt that we started to using at that time. But let's talking about of each brand and let's see which one I believe is the best and what other options and how to get one of these at an affordable price. Because the other thing that characteristics are very expensive, very, very expensive. And for some people could be unnecessarily expensive. But what is difference of this? First, the technology itself is old and there is no other place in the world that produce this kind of cloth. Second, the characteristic of the cloth itself, how it's knitting, is low tension and slow knitting, give the cloth that characteristic that make this very, very comfortable to wear and it's not aggressive. If you've seen in the website of the Real Mccoys, there is the new sweatshirt made with tubular knitting, and you can see only in the pictures how stiff is that fabric. Anyway, let's start for the heaviest of all, which is the Ironheart. The Ironheart are producing Loopwheel, according to them, 14 ounce in Wakayama. 14 ounce is the heaviest one. This is coming with prints and without prints. It is the only that I found with in my size is regularly with print because I don't like much the prints, but sometimes looks nice. The cost of this is the most expensive of all. Is 257 pounds on the Ironheart International website. It's really expensive, but it's really good quality. Let's see why. First, it's not a sweatshirt, it's a hoodie, but use the same cloth to build the sweatshirts. And I was looking for one of these hoodies, and then I pulled the trigger on the hoodie. Despite it has the prints, there is edition without prints, but it was out of stock when I do the purchase. The main characteristic of this, it has flat seams. It's completely flat seams. You see here, using Union Special machines, they do flat seams in the pockets and the internal seams. You see, it's all flat seam, which gives this comfort. It's brushed inside. The zipper is universal. It's really good quality, and has a piece of leather here. It's double way. It's double way. It's very, very nice, and the quality of the construction is very nice. What made the difference is here. It's not only the construction; it's the quality of the cloth. If you go to the forum of Ironheart, you're gonna see some of this has been beaten and how they hold the time. But in the other hand, these are very expensive. The strings are cotton as well, are not synthetic. The only synthetic are the zippers. But otherwise, everything, every finish, everything that has this hoodie is amazing. In matter of fact, I believe this is the best in this category. If you can buy, I think it's 15 or 20 pounds less the sweatshirt itself. But in this case, being so heavy, I think I prefer the hoodie. And the hoodie with zipper, because there are hoodies without zipper. And if you see in here, this is the model, an extra large. It's coming in white as well. But let's see the measurement to see extra large, because the measurements sometimes are a little bit different in every brand. And you can see it has size seams, because the which don't have size seams are the size large, medium, and small. Bigger than large, they need to have, due to the design and the construction, need to have size seams. This managed in different way. Let's see the measurements. One thing, the hoodie is the hood itself is very comfortable and has the right size. Sometimes I hoodies that are small. For example, the Japanese, some hoodies from the Japanese is addressed to the Japanese market, and the heads, the looks silly, but the heads looks like are small, because the hood of the heads are tiny for our standards. Let's see the measurements then. This is extra large, and armpit to armpit has 23.5 or 60 centimeters. Then my measurements are 44 inches in the chest. I have 6 feet, or 44 inches in the chest, or 112 centimeters, 184 centimeters of height, or 6 feet, and my weight is 92 kilograms. That are my measurements for your knowledge. Then armpit to armpit, 23.5. I'm just seeing how fit this on me. This is the ideal to wear this with a long sleeve t-shirt or a short sleeve t-shirt, and there is no problem. I'm very comfortable in the skin, which I really like it, in the feeling. Most of the hoodies made with Loopwheel are very comfortable, and if you're talking about how are wearing. The back length is 28 inches or 71 centimeters. The shoulders, for those that want to know how the shoulders, is 19.8, 51 centimeters. 51 centimeters or 19.8. It's a really good sizing. The sleeves, you're talking about the sleeves, are from the shoulder 26.68 or 68 centimeters. 68 centimeters or 26.8 inches. It's really good. It's the heaviest one with 14 ounces. The rest are lighter than this. All of the rest of the hoodie, the sweatshirt that I bring, are lighter than this. This has the stamp, but come without the stamp, which is or print, without the print, which is really good. These print are not removable because are ink, are not adhesive, like sometimes they show. If you see it close, you see is painted. That's gonna persist forever. Some people try to remove and ruin the hoodie. That's one thing. The other thing I don't know is the type of cotton where it come from, which is very important. The type of cotton made the difference. It's one of the elements that make the quality super or medium or normal or low quality. You can do Loopwheel knitting. You can do Loopwheel knitting, but if you use low quality cotton on not the best cotton available, the the last or long lastingness of this of how is the durability of this gonna be impact. Then Loopwheel, you need to take how it is. Loopwheel just is not synonymous of good quality. That is something that's very important. What is synonymous with good quality is not only Loopwheel, because you can have flat knitted or circular knitted and excellent quality because it's related with the cotton they use, and the construction is used for a type of threads and etc. The use for that. That is very, very important. That keep in mind, because some people say, no, it's Loopwheel, excellent quality. No, it's not like that. Let's move to the next one. Next one is Studio Artisan. Studio Artisan, this is extra large as well. It's the basic old-fashioned rivet knit ribs, old-fashioned. This is design is I think it's 9 ounce or 10 ounce, and is a design for as models from 1935, or I'm correct. And then these are all the labels, extra large. Looks very nice. Is we see inside. This has no seams, no side seams. I will say it has no side seams. It's flat, flat stitching. Okay. Is brush inside, and it's very simple construction. This is how was originally designed. This is a very old design. This is something that many people are happy with, because if you're looking for old-fashioned, instead of looking for on eBay, this you can check it out. These Japanese are very good. The problem is the sizing. This extra large is not in the American sizing, because an American sizing extra large is at least 46, between 46, 48 is extra large. And here, if we do the measurements, we can see how this fit on me. If you see the measurements, you're gonna see armpit to armpit. This is 22 inches, 22.2, which is 57. Enough to wear a t-shirt underneath of this. It could be long sleeve, short sleeve, and that's it. Well, some people try to wear a pullover or jumper underneath of this, and it's not possible. This is extra large. I think the maximum size is extra large, and I've seen is this still manage Japanese measurements. That is something that the Japanese are moving very slowly to adopt our size in the Western size, when the bodies are bigger. Then 44 to, that means 57 armpit to armpit. The shoulders is, construction is fantastic. The shoulders is 19 inches or 48. 19 inches or 48. The sleeves are 25. It's shorter. This is shorter. 25 is 25 inches. Yeah, 25 inches. Yeah, 25 inches or 64 centimeters, which is fine for, because sweatshirt fit different than the hoodie. Then it's more closer to the body, and then the back length is 26.8 inches or 89.5 centimeters. That is the measurements of this. It's very comfortable, very, very comfortable. Now we get into the realm what you like, because this is really good quality. It's good quality. It's not heavy. It's medium weight. I'm talking about, I think, 9 ounces, no more than this, and it's really, really good quality. And it's, again, cotton. I don't know where it comes from, this cotton. That's something important, and they're going to impact in the longevity of the garment itself. Then let's move to the next one. Next one is the Real Mccoy, one of my favorites. This is in white. This is, well, it's not pure white. It's like something like cream. Has flat seams, okay, in the arm and here, which is fantastic. Has no side seams. No side seams. The knit is great. It's very comfortable, very pliable. This talking about, again, the same 9/8 ounce. It's the same. If you check it out, it's exactly the same. If you compare, sorry, I'm gonna bring back the Studio Artisan. If you compare inside, are very similar. As you realize, these clothes probably come from the same factory. The same factory. The difference is precisely the quality of the cotton. And the Studio Artisan is cheaper than the Real Mccoy. But the construction is more or less the same. It's cleaner. The construction is cleaner than the Studio Artisan. These are expensive. These are more expensive than Studio Artisan. But it's really good quality. And again, this is extra large. And let's see the measurements of extra large. Let's see the measurements. Is 22. It's a little bit bigger, 22.8, which means 58 centimeters or 22.8 inches. For me, it's fantastic because is to wear over a t-shirt or long sleeve or short sleeve. I said before, I want to repeat too much. Then, and the shoulders is 20. It's a little bit bigger than the Studio Artisan, 20 inches. The back length is 27 inches. It's more or less the same. The quality is really good as well. But let's keep in mind that probably this coming from the same factory, the cloth. I'm talking about the cloth. Construction is talking about different things. I don't know, again, is what cotton they use. It's American, it's Zimbabwe cotton, Indian cotton, or Chinese cotton, I have no idea. Next one, this I know which come from the cotton. This is US, and the cotton is, in this version, is Aspero cotton. Now they don't use any more Aspero cotton for this, regrettably, but this is the version with Aspero cotton, and again, the same characteristics. In Wakayama, I think there are two factories, or 2 mills that produce tubular knitting. And you see here, has this detail. This is not flat seams, has this in between. It gives more space and make it stretchy, but it's the design of this is completely different. But the production is tubular knitting that was cut to add this. I suppose in order to do the different sizes, was only one machine with one size, because remember this, Loopwheel has every machine make different size. No, every one machine do all the sizes. No, every machine is only one size. Every machine only one size. Probably they use only one machine for this company, and then they sorted out the different sizes using this method. In terms of comfort, are really good. Being Aspero cotton, as you know, Ironheart, they use Aspero cotton for ultra heavy flannels, are one of the best cottons in terms of resilience and durability, and is warm. Let's see, this size is 5 or extra large. This is extra large for US. That's coming another the problem with the Japanese sizing. They produce really nice how it's garments, but the sizing is off the chart for us, for the Western market. Then number 5 is or extra large is 23 inches armpit to armpit, 23 inches or 59 centimeters. You see how it's fitting on me as well. Back the shoulders is 19 inches for being extra large. This is very narrow shoulders. And the back length is 25.5 inches or 65 centimeters. And the sleeves are very short, I think. Well, 25, the same like the other brands, 25 inches. 25 inches or 64 centimeters. This is really good quality. It's one of my favorites, really. But the problem is, it's not suitable for every people. There is no good sizing for most of the people, and it's a shame because it's affordable, and it's really extremely good quality. In terms of now, I think they use now Zimbabwe cotton instead of Aspero cotton. Sorry, Aspero cotton. Okay, this is the US, and then at the end I'm gonna give you what is my favorite. Merz one. This is the lightest. This is it's medium light. The construction is Loopwheel. Has no size seams. This is extra large. It's the large size. This is the large size they offer. I suppose these machines were designed when the people were smaller, smaller in size. No, now we are getting bigger with the years, with the generation. Sorry, it has. Look at this. What the other brands don't have this gusset here to give more mobility in the arms. This gusset is old-fashioned way. This coming from the archives. Then Nirbet inside is not brushed, but is the knitting itself is very nice. Flat seams where there are seams, flat seams as well. Flat seams inside. Inside as well. Is fantastic. It's really good. But there is one thing. I was wearing latterly very often the Merz Shwanen tees, and I don't know the cotton. Now they are using other type of cotton, using Supima or Pima cotton. Use Pima cotton now, which is far better. But the cotton we use for these shirts, this is not Pima cotton. 100% is not Pima cotton or Supima cotton, but it start to fry the cotton itself. But anyway, it doesn't look nice. Doesn't look clean because in the collar, in the edge of the shirt is as well. I've seen some fast deterioration. But anyway, is that my experience? That's why I say Loopwheel doesn't mean good quality. It's the way this is knitted, but not talking about the quality itself. What is important with this is the characteristic that provide this type of knitting, why I'm more comfortable. But again, I say be careful with that. Anyway, let's see the measurements. In the meantime, while I say the measurements, you want to see how this fit on me. Measurements: 23 and 2 inches armpit to armpit in size 8 and extra large. And they say you need to be careful how to wash this because it shrink. Then this is 59.5 centimeters or 23.23 inches. The back, and is not feel very light, summery for sure, 100% for summer. The back is, let's see, the back is 18 inches. For being extra large, this is not right. 18 inches or 46 centimeters. The back length is, this we're talking about is much better. The back length is longer. We're talking about 26 and a half, where the others is, the Japanese are 25 inches. This is 26 and a half. It's longer. Remember, it's not heavy. It's more suitable for all year around. And the centimeters is 67.5. 67.5. It's really nice. The construction looks nice, but I have my question about the quality of the cotton that they use. In matter of fact, the feeling is not the same feeling that the Japanese, these Japanese sweatshirts. And it's expensive. I bought this on sale. This was on sale when I bought it. There are the new release, which is the same, but I have my concerns about the cotton they use now after using many products of them for a long time and continuously put under give fair amount of use. Anyway, this is Merz Shwanen. At the end, I'm gonna give you my how I gonna put the classification, how they classify this. Then, and the last one, which I think is the best of the best in terms of quality price. I think it's the best. You can buy this on the Clarkson store for really good price. And even though some is not gonna, probably maybe the cost of the courier or the parcel could be a little bit higher, but not gonna be expensive. And you can buy in for example, in other shops that sell the strike gold. Clarkson, I recommend to take a look in the website of Clarkson, because I think I was taking a look and the price on the Clarkson website of this, still there are some available, there are a few colors and some available. It was 88 pounds. 88 pounds. Not even need to pay, if you buy from England, you need to pay important tax or duty tax. And it's not that expensive, the mail this. Okay, let's see. Again, look at inside. We know these are made in Wakayama. Loopwheel is brushed inside like the others, are the same characteristics. Here is all the brands are very similar because coming from the same factory, the cloth. I don't say nothing about how they put together, but the cloth coming from the same factory, then it's gonna be very, very similar. Then is when you need to choose and be smart, because you can have, this is very simple, it has only a triangle in one side, no triangle in the other side, like the other brands. For example, this Merz Shwanen has the triangle in the back and triangle in the front. Why? Because interior this was designed to wear the helmet for the footballers, for American football. Then they give you a really good stretch, and go through the helmet. Triangle in front, triangle in the back. This is more accurate to the period. And all of the rest has that. This hasn't. Unless you are really picky and want this as was done in the period, I think it's not make any difference. But the quality is really, really good. They feel fleece. The seams are flat, like the Ironheart, like the rest are flat. You can see it. You can see how the knit. It's very good quality. It's a very good quality. It's something that you don't want to regret. If you look in, there are different colors. They come in black, blue, burgundy, or something like that, green, and this gray. I think it coming in dark gray as well. But need to be on the chart. But I believe this is really good, and the size is extra large. Again, the problem is the sizing. The problem is the sizing, because these are designed for the Japanese market, and they don't. Many of the brands don't adapt the patterns of the clothing for the Western market. Then let's see how it's armpit to armpit. While I tell you the measurements, you can see how it fit on me. This is bigger. This is bigger. It's 24.5. This is extra large. Then 62 centimeters. This is the biggest of the all in terms of armpit to armpit. Could be more suitable for us, for the people with bigger dimension than the Japanese people. The back. Let's check out the back. The back is 21 inches. 21 inches is very, very nice measurements. The length is, that's the thing. Length is 25 inches or 64 centimeters. And the sleeves are probably 25 as well. No, it's shorter, eh? This is shorter. You see how it fit on me, and I realize it's shorter. 23.8 or 61 centimeters. It's a good measurement. The length of the sleeves are compensated with the shoulders, which are wider. Really good quality, and I think it's very affordable. Now, let's talk about which one is the best, or which one I do recommend for you if your budget is a little bit narrow and I want to save some money. I think this is the best in terms of quality price tag. The gold strike, the strike gold. This is, I think, is the best. What is the best in quality? I have the doubt between the Real Mccoy and Ironheart. These are for me the best two. And in between, the other brands like Studio Artisan is good, but it's more expensive than the strike gold. US, it's not done. This could be a really good pick if still they use the Peruvian Aspro cotton. If they use Aspro cotton, I think for me it's going to be the best, but it's not anymore made in Aspro cotton. Then I come back always to the strike gold. If I recommend to you strike gold, unless you really want something from Ironheart or the Real Mccoy. And Merz Shwanen, I have my doubts. Merz B, I have my doubts. I'm gonna start wearing this very often to see how they respond to the continuous wearing. But I have my concerns about the quality of the cotton they use for this. I know that you can see in the website they start to using Pima cotton, which changed a lot and also change the price tag. But Pima cotton, Loopwheel looks like the best combination. And if you want one and you don't have money, just try gold. Go for it. Go to Clarkson and try to get one from there, which is the cheapest place where you can buy it, or you can go for the other shop that have this brand on stock. And anyway, Thank you for watch these videos a little bit long, but I hope you have enjoyed. See you in the next. Bye.